the age of 15, I was told I was going blind. What I didn't know then was that losing my sight would teach me how to see differently and build a life I actually love. Welcome to Outsmarting Uncertainty. I'm Mark Valenziano. In these short episodes, you will find the tools and ideas and real talk to turn anxiety and self-doubt into calm confidence, steady progress, and personal success. Life will always bring unexpected obstacles. This is where you learn to outsmart them. So, let's get to it. We've talked about confidence as trust in yourself. But trusting yourself and confidence don't just magically appear. They are built through experience. And experience often begins with courage. The courage to try something new, the courage to risk failure, the courage to take action before you know how things are going to turn out, the courage to step out of your comfort zone. In other words, courage creates new experiences. Experiences build self-trust, and self-trust creates confidence. Courage and confidence work together. When you're doing something you've done before, confidence leads the way. But when you're facing something new and trying something brand new, courage leads the way. Courage is what gets us started when self-trust and confidence are still being built. Courage is not fearlessness. It is action. It is taking steps forward even when you don't know how things are going to turn out. Courage is not the absence of fear. Fear can ride alongside in the passenger seat, but do not let it drive. Many goals remain unfinished because people wait for certainty or confidence before getting started. Confidence is not something you wait for. You build it by acting with courage, by taking steps forward, especially when you don't feel quite ready. And courage does not require some giant leap. It begins with a single step. I try to take little steps of courage each week. I'm a pretty confident guy. I have no hesitation taking the stage and delivering a rousing speech in front of a large audience. But I still have plenty of uncertain and uncomfortable situations where I lean on my courage to get me started. And then as my confidence builds up, it carries me through. Some days are hard, but I trudge on, and I'm always happy that I did. Courage can only blossom and grow and improve with exposure to experiences, not avoidance of experiences. Courage is not a personality trait. It is a skill, and like any skill, it improves and grows with practice. This week, use my one uncomfortable thing exercise to get a little practice of your own. Each day, do one little thing you'd rather avoid. Nothing overwhelming, just something mildly uncomfortable. Make that phone call. Ask the question. Have that conversation. Go introduce yourself. Start the project. Try something new. Every act of courage becomes evidence. Evidence that you can handle more than you thought. Evidence that you can adapt and respond accordingly when things don't go exactly as planned. And that evidence becomes self-trust and confidence. No matter your stage of life or what you do, you have uncomfortable things in front of you that you know you want or should do. Start with the end in mind. Envision yourself doing that uncomfortable thing. Envision yourself doing it with courage and doing it successfully. Anticipate how people are going to act or react and give some thought as to what you might need along the way. Maybe you need some time or some information or some skills or some tools or people's help or an introduction from somebody to somebody else. You see, by envisioning this success, by envisioning starting with the end in mind and anticipating all of your needs, this is how you best position yourself for success. Now, with that new picture of yourself in mind, go. Go act with courage and take on the uncomfortable. Uncertainty isn't going away, but how you meet it changes everything. Take one idea from today and put it to work in your own life. That's how progress gets built, from the inside out. If this episode moved you, please share it with someone who needs it. Subscribe to Outsmarting Uncertainty wherever you listen, and I'll see you back here in the next one. I'm Mark Valenziano.